priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
Yes, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Newspaper Review, Citizen 93.7 FM, Abuja. My name is Lawrence Omoise. Welcome to the show. Yes, as usual, we will be going through some of the headlines quickly before we come back for the details during the second half of the show. And right off, we start with the Punch newspaper. NIN SIM policy erased 59.7 million phone lines. That's according to the NCC. Osun 2026, INEC urges parties to conduct lawful, transparent primaries. And road crashes may claim 65,000 lives by 2030, Chidoka. And UK jail Nigerian doctor for $268,000 fraud. Tension as Lagos street urchins stab Air Force officer. Okay, PDP headquarters showdown, Makinde and Wike factions hold rival next sessions today. And Obasanjo Fayose reignites old enmity, trade insults. We move on to this day newspaper now. Coming from President Tinubu, public perception of judiciary not favorable. Judges must shun corruption. And the federal government is saying armed forces, intelligence agencies have clear mandate to rescue abducted Kebbi students. And from President Bola Tinubu, our economic reforms will empower Nigerian youths for global challenge. Policy alert pushes for women inclusiveness in Rivers State. And climate crisis, CSOs call for urgent integration of frontline experience. A Against all odds, ex-minister Turaki elected PDP national chairman. Your comments at my birthday was irresponsible, Fayose blast Obasanjo. And we move on to Vanguard newspaper now. Pope warns against escalating violence, persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Tension as factions battle for PDP secretariat. We move on to the Guardian newspaper now, and Africa accounts for just 2.3% as renewable investment hit $2.4 trillion. Reps propose 15% women quota in police recruitment. And Nigeria coach blames voodoo after World Cup hopes crushed. And PDP crisis may consume 2 governors, others as factions fix. Mass defections. Dume predicts implosion in APC. Tinubu task judges on restoring public trust in judiciary. Nigeria targets global leadership in 62 million ton. And stakeholders, oil majors back Nigeria's crude production target. And 198 students back first class in Uniben. ADC unveils new headquarters as faction. Media wordsmith Dan Agbese dies at 81. And police investigate killing of APC chieftain in Delta. Police arraigned 5 over assault on women in Imo. And social media feud spills into aircraft as VDM Mr. Jollof exchange blows. NIMC issues 124 million names as poor interagency relations stall data harmonization. All right, we move on to the Nation newspaper now. Tinubu orders manhunt for abductors, rescue of 25 pupils. And economic reforms aim to secure youth's future, Tinubu tells Prince Edward. Why Nigerians should support Tinubu by Ndume. And from Nigeria's foreign minister, structural weakness behind unconstitutional changes in governments in Africa. Abbas ministry back increased recruitment of women into police. Factions head for showdown at PDP secretariat. Speaker, 16 other Taraba lawmakers dump PDP for APC. Yes, we move on to the Tribune newspaper now. Tinubu to judges, corruption in judiciary destroys the nation. Nigerians to stop paying 5 common bank charges from January 2026. And on strike, federal government's no work, no pay threat will escalate looming crisis. That's from SANO president. And SANO is the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities. Okay, AI is not taking jobs away, it's shifting skill sets, pushing engineers to adapt, work alongside intelligent systems. The cable newspaper is next now, and PDP ADC faults FG over Kebbi school attack. And Mark Kafi resigns as PDP board secretary, says chairman and secretary can't come from same zone. And still on PDP new NWC Wike's faction on coalition course schedule National Executive Committee BOT meetings for same venue. And on judiciary, a compromised judiciary threatens democracy, Tinubu tells judges. And United Nigeria says VDM Mr. Jolov were deported after altercation. And Dan Agbese, veteran journalist and Newswatch co-founder, dies at 81. And Tinubu had a swift rescue of abducted Kebbi schoolgirls. You are not the best of my political children. Your comments are irresponsible. Obasanjo Fayoshi trade words. And Unical's Cyril Ndefon jailed 5 years for sexual harassment. All right, we move on to a New Telegraph now. Danger looms as PDP factions prepare to take control of party secretariat. And Governor Yusuf inaugurates Kano Council of MS. Northern governors express outrage over abduction in Kebbi girls' schools. And why reps want increased number of women police. And Benue pays tribute to late Newswatch editor-in-chief, Agbese, at 81. All right, we'll take a short break now. When we return, we'll look at some of the stories in details. STL Newspaper Review, Citizen 93.7 FM, Abuja. Please don't go away. The program returns in a moment.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
The issues. Everybody respected that because it was coming from the president.
Theory behind it, the way the people took the battle in their hands.
Some civil servant retire without a roof over his head.
The cause.
If we cannot trust you, then you cannot take the ticket of this country. Goose cannot be divulged from those who cause the crime. Honestly.
The passion.
You must have national spread. So where is it?
Why are you so concerned about that? He said money was.
I never.
No.
The platform is always the same. It's constant.